That's okay.
It's the dawn of a new day. The rise of something big, something spectacular. For all across this country of ours, people sense the gleam of opportunity just beyond the glimmering horizon. And although we've been here before, poised, ready, expectantly waiting, something's different this time. There's a positive electricity in the air, a vibe, a buzzing, pulsing promise that quickens our steps and sharpens our senses. A supercharged invitation to plug into the grid and seize the day as it comes within reach. As this new day dawns, with it comes even more opportunities to explore, more markets to be opened, more success stories to be written. This is the power to be your best. A new day has dawned. Ladies and gentlemen, the men who sparked the Ambit revolution, Jerry Thompson Jr. and Chris Chapman.
It's hard to believe another year has come and gone, isn't it?
It's even hard to believe Ambit's continue to break all of these sales records, break into new markets, record earnings.
When I look out here and see all these consultants, I find that very easy to believe. You all did it.
You're right there, for sure. Because really, you know what? We've always been breaking through. It's not just a company. It's a bunch of individuals all looking to achieve their own dreams and goals.
It really is about empowering people to take their skills, their drive, their whys, and breaking through to the next level.
And ambition is about helping them do that better and faster than ever before.
So why wait? Let's get started. Have a great morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Executive Consultant Johnston.
I tell you what, I know I'm ready to break through. I love the theme this year, especially this time of the year. You know, last night in the state of Texas and across the country, it started the Friday Night Lights. I want you to take a little trip with me real quick into your stadium, wherever you're from, because I know you've all been there. It's Friday night, you're excited, you're sitting in the bleachers. All of a sudden you hear the band crank up. You feel a little bit of electricity, no pun intended, but you feel a little electricity in the air. And you look down at the field house, the locker room, and you see your team come out. Those boys are jumping up, they're chesting each other, they're high-fiving, they're hitting themselves in the helmet. And the Palm Squad and the cheerleaders are lined up in a row. You're there, aren't you? You know exactly where I'm at. You know that feeling you have? And then the coach steps into the middle of those young men and he says his final thoughts, and then bam, they break. And they take off running through that spirit tunnel and they hit that sign that says, whip the Wildcats, tame the Tigers. Or our big one back in Tyler, flush that John. And they break through. and you're sitting in the bleachers and that excitement that comes over you, that euphoria, if you will. Guys, you know where you felt it? Just then, whenever these guys walked out on this stage, didn't you? So every time that you feel that sense, I want you to break through. And here's how you're going to break through. When you go into your local meetings, when you go to your training centers, when you go to your conference centers, when you go into someone's home, when you go into Panera Bread, or you go into Starbucks, or you go wherever you go to reach your why, and you hit that door, you're breaking through. You don't have to have a sign up there that says anything about anything, but you imagine it. You see it, and on the other side of that, it says, I am not going to fear failure. I'm going to muster up 15 seconds of courage. I'm going to do what I've got to do to take care of my family and make my life different because someone did it for me. You're going to break through and become a difference maker, not in your community, not in your state, but think about it, people. You got a chance to do something special nationally. You see, here's what's crazy about this. My favorite time, and if you don't know much about me, you might understand that I know a little bit and like a little bit of this game called basketball. And I was just telling Betsy McClure a while ago, you know what's really cool? Larry Bird was here. Michael Jordan was here. The Mavericks won a world championship right here. I had a dream when I was a kid. You know, you remember all those little dreams you had when you were a kid? I had 3 dreams. I was going to be an FBI agent, I was going to be an NBA basketball star, and I was going to be a movie star. Y'all laughing at me, and you know you got something you wouldn't admit either. And I just did it in front of 5,000 people. But you know, the thing with Ambit is this. In March comes March Madness.
Tell him about it, Bob.
Those teams make that incredible tournament run. You always hear about the Cinderellas, the teams nobody hears about. Side note, our son Caleb's playing at Stephen F. Austin this year. He's hit a goal. That was a goal of his. And at the end of the tournament, they play a song Luther Vandross called One Shining Moment. And if you ever listen to the words of it, in the first line, it says, nobody knows the hours you've put in. Nobody knows how hard you've worked. And my friends, what's beautiful about that is nobody needs to know what you've done. They just need to know that you can get there. And then along the way, your why is going to change, as you've heard all these great leaders tell you. And you're going to have little shining moments, one after another after another. On a personal level, my shining moment was when we gave Rachel her car. Shining moment, Caleb his truck. Shining moment, family vacation. Shining moment, more to my church. Shining moment, change addresses. Shining moment, my wife retires. But you know what? Biggest shining moments? The people like you, my Ambit family, and every time you do something to change your life and those with you. Because I'm telling you, breakthrough. Between 2014 and 2015, you break through your walls. You do not fear failure. You accomplish your goals. You reach for the stars, and you have shining moments. God bless you, people. Let's go.